All right, we are live. Thank you so much for taking out some time to chat with us.
Of course.
Let's dive right into Grizzly Night. What drew you to the role of Dr. John Lindenberg?
Um, the script was good. I, don't- I when I got the offer, I didn't know what to expect, and um, reading the script, I was like, "Wow, wait a minute, this is actually really good. This is a good story." Of course, the you know doing a little bit more research and finding out about the true events and so on. I felt this portrayed it in a really in a very interesting and moving way. And yeah, and I love doing independent movies.
I was
So
gonna ask if you read into the true events that occurred back in '67.
no, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. No, I kind of learned something that I didn't know that was very interesting. That those events were what kind of changed the attitude towards the wildlife and bears in particular, and the separation between human beings and bears, and keeping our trash separate and respecting their space and so on and so forth. That it was not the case before that time. That was not the um, it wasn't the attitude or the regulations. We're so used to now going and having all these locked up bins and trash cans and so on, and knowing not to throw trash around or leave trash around. But in those days, I guess it wasn't the case. So it's really interesting to kind of research that.
Wow, it's wild. Where was the film shot, if you don't mind me asking?
In Park City, Utah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
So,
they shot it in a I think it was a Girl Scouts or some kind of a scout camp,
okay.
uh, and really fabulous place, just gorgeous up in the mountains. Um, it was really very striking, and it was a kind of a wonderful time. On my days off, I would go hiking all over
Oh,
Utah
wow, that's
there. It
nice.
was it was really it was really lovely.
That sounds nice. I mean, I have to
Yeah.
ask, was there any real encounters with any bears while you were shooting?
No, we didn't have any encounters with bears that weren't related to the movie. Of course, we did. They did use a real bear for the story as a character, but yeah, no encounters with bears. But we did see a lot of wildlife, smaller animals, and then I actually saw kind of a moose with a little baby. I don't know if you call it a fowl moose or if, with a baby moose. Like a mother and child kind of thing.
Yeah, sure.
Very impressive. The size alone is just shocking.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So, what would you say for you um, is like your most memorable moment on the shoot?
Uh, uh, I think the scene that we shot in the um in the mess hall was kind of very memorable because I think all of us were there together at the same time, and it was quite a lot of fun, actually, to be totally frank with you. I mean, it was, very hard uh, uh, story, very sad subject. But when you're doing that, I find it was the same thing with Sleeper Cell. We were dealing with such hardship, and yet, we when you cut, you kind of have to kind of let get a little levity and just kind of laugh it out a little more. So it was really a nice
Yeah,
time for all of us to hang out together and be together and laugh a little bit.
that's cool. I love it. And how was it working with first time director Burke Doran?
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, they're just a really nice group of people. um, and really that's what you want, uh Burke was very, very open to any suggestions or ideas that we might have, and um really lovely. It just seemed very much a great collaboration, really nice, nice experience.
It's awesome. I love it. Well, lastly, I got to just end with the fact that I am very excited for.
Excuse me.
It's okay, no worries. I was just gonna say I'm very excited for the Mummy 4. They just announced it today, coming out in May 28th. So
All right. Okay.
very excited for that, man. You're gonna be
Good.
involved,
Good.
right?
I didn't even know that it was announced officially today.
Today, yeah, they just dropped this afternoon.
Oh, okay. Very exciting.
So yeah, man, that's gonna be good. I hope you're involved.
Uh, yeah, yes, yes. I assume I'm involved. Nothing's official yet, but I assume I'm involved.
Of course, of course, man. I love it.
But
Sounds
I'm
great.
glad to hear it.
Well, listen, I will be spreading the word for Grizzly Night. Thank you so much for taking out some time. It means a lot. And hopefully
Thank
talk
you.
soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take
Lovely to
care.
talk to you.
Bye.